Yep. So I'm in Tennessee, and I'm on my way to Kentucky. Gonna go camping with some of my buddies, some of your buddies too. So stay tuned and
merge onto I-40 West.
That's what I was gonna do. All right. See y'all in a little while. Get here in less than 5 minutes of playing Rocky Top. Happens to me every time. It's no doubt I hit this at the perfect time to see all the leaves changing. You know, I've made this trip up here 4 times. I think 4 times to Turkey Foot, and each time I arrive, it's dark. I usually don't get to see all this stuff, you know, because it's already dark, you know. Still, I got an hour and a half more to go. It'll probably be dark by the time I get there, but it's cool seeing all this stuff for sure. Golly, the leaves just aren't like this at home yet. It's very cool.
Speed check reported ahead.
Speed check. Kentucky Derby. Look at that temperature. 49. I hope I brought some long pants. Oh, earplugs is a good idea when you're in a crowded campground. Anyway, it's 8 o'clock. And I got in late last night and just set up my hammock. And me and plain Ole-Chuck, we talked a little while. He got here right at the exact same time as I did, and we talked for a little while, and went to bed probably about 11. Anyway, I'm gonna get up. I hear people, but I saw James, and I saw Adam. Last night, just talked to them for like 2 minutes, and but anyway, I'm gonna go fishing today, and I'm gonna cook some breakfast and make some coffee first. So that's what I'm gonna do. There's where I slept. And Robert's over there. James is over there. Lloyd's over there. Adam's over there. Chuck's down there. Ron T. Sawyer, he's over there. I don't know who that feller is over there. I don't think he's with us.
Carolina Chris trying his luck at some trout. See what happens.
You saw that, didn't you?
Yeah, he hit it hard.
I believe he took my bait. There we go. Oh, jumper.
He's a fighter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you getting them?
Spinning around, what one? That's huge. long do you think you've been fishing?
I'd say not much more than could have been much more than an hour, right?
That's what I was thinking. An hour, less than an hour, probably 45 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, and he's caught his limit. Is that gonna be enough to feed you tonight?
I think so. Maybe me and somebody else. Or a few people. So, well, unfortunately, Robert didn't get his fishing license yet, so he couldn't fish. But I did fish for about maybe an hour, or a little bit less, and got my limit of trout. So it was very fun. I appreciate Robert hanging out with me while I did some fishing. Got my second pot of coffee on. So I ate breakfast, I made coffee, I caught my limit of trout, and now it's time for lunch. I'm not eating the trout for lunch though. We'll save that. I'll share that with the other guys. Hey, before I start cleaning those fish though, look who dropped by. It's Donna. And it's Dream Creations and Adventures, right?
Yes,
right.
yes.
Dream Creations and Adventures. Donna, you everybody knows her.
It's a dream here.
But it's very cool. She stopped by my camp to say hello. So just wanted to introduce you to her if you didn't know her. Oh man. All right, so the trout are clean, but now I gotta have a drink. It's too early to have a beer. So while you're in Kentucky, you gotta have one of these Ale 8-1s. I call them Ale 8s, but really Ale 8-1, a late one, Anyway. Tastes like a Mountain Dew and a 7-Up mixed together with some, like a ginger ale, Mountain Dew, and 7-Up mixed together. Pretty doggone good. Hey, check this out. A little Mora. I have a little plastic handled Mora like this. But Robert, he just gave this to me. Pretty cool, huh? And like I explained in my other video, there used to be a lot of companies in Mora, Sweden that made knives, and through, I think one factory burned down and something happened to the other one. Anyway, they all kind of combined, and that's where we got Mora knives. Today's, what we know as Mora knives is really a bunch of companies, several companies in Mora that combined together. And mine, which is exactly like this, except the plastic handle, was made by Eric's company. And this one, I can't make it out. Maybe GRO. I'll have to Google it. But it's Mora Sweden, and it has a Mora on the logo. So sheath is almost exact same too. I like this one better though because it has a wooden handle. Very cool. Thank you, Robert. That was pretty nice of Donna to stop by, and look what she gave me. Got an American flag imprinted in it. Handmade. She signed it on the back. A little pot holder thing for this lodge cast iron skillets and stuff. See how it works? Now let me move this thing. See? Little, pot holder. You can grab it. I got these kind, but that's cooler. Huh? Thank you, Donna. Check out this cool little fire starter that Ron gave me. He takes the innards of a Bic lighter and puts it, he attaches all this, I think he said this was a knitting needle. He put duct tape around it and jute twine, and there's cotton up in there. The idea behind this is to unravel this jute twine, whichever way it is. And then you can, get it going with, oh yeah, he said to unravel it first. There we go. See? Little fire starter. I'm going to go ahead and set up the old Coleman canvas tent. It's 1974. And anyway, I don't get a chance to use it a whole lot, so I figured I got 2 more nights here, I might as well sleep in it. So I'm gonna put it up. That's what I'm going to do now. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I just love it. American Heritage, 11.5 by 8.5. 1974 model. Look. Even came with the directions how to use and enjoy your new Coleman American Heritage tent. Should give you a little tour. So there's my cot, and then I got my coffee stuff set up over here. You know, where I can make me a cup of coffee in the morning before I get out of the tent. And then I'll get out, I'll make my breakfast over here. Yep. That's what I'll do. Anyway, it's a mansion, isn't it? It's very cool. There's Harrison, Ron T, Robert, Chris, Ron and his wife, Donna, James, Lloyd,
Oh, well,
Chuck,
there went your gold star for today.
And-
Goes to Lloyd.
my Trout.
That's same for us, really. We just like to get out and away from it all a little bit.
Want me to hold it so you can focus?
Well, you know, when I'm here, I ain't worrying about
Okay.
this needs fixed, that needs fixed, the grass needs cut, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, the same.
That's Ray's book in the background, by the way. Right. I hope I don't get copyright. We're roasting some green coffee beans. We're gonna do our own coffee and do. We're gonna do the bluegrass bushcraft coffee challenge with green coffee beans. We never did it before, so we don't even know how many to put in. A double layer, I was told. So I'm guessing that's a double layer. Oh, they're kind of getting there. Some of them.
Oh, they're looking like roasted coffee beans now. Some of them.
I hear the cracking.
Yeah, I think you're ready.
I want them to be brown.
Some of them are nice and dark, others are not quite as dark.
Yeah, let's go for a while.
Too bad you can't pick out the ones that are done.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking some kind of tumbler system where it keeps them all
Yeah,
even.
more even heating, yeah.
Well, a real roaster would do that. We're bushcrafting.
Coffee beans
roasted
now.
coffee beans.
Yeah, they are.
We'll turn off the heat.
I won't get over and smell that smoke come off it.
Smell like coffee.
It don't smell like what I thought it would.
It's,
But it does have a little sweet smell to it now and then.
oh man, I'm losing them. They have to de-gas for 12 hours, and tomorrow they'll smell like real coffee. They said that it won't smell like it tonight. All right, so we all agree we heard the first crack, right? Yep. I mean, they were cracking. So I think I'm gonna, at least this is my plan. I'm gonna, wherever that, I'm gonna put them in here. Except for even with that, it's pretty hot. And oh yeah, you got the fan. Good.
So that's to cool it, to keep it from sweating.
I do dumb things though. I went and charged my phone, didn't plug it in good enough, and charged for 2 hours, it still ain't charged. You guys having a good time?
We are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's what it's all about.
Ray, we're attempting something new here. We're roasting our own coffee beans.
Oh, wonderful.
Let me smell
You got to have fun. Man, they did that back in the Western days,
Well,
out on the prairie.
that's what we're.
They used that buffalo dried up crap for fires. I forget what they called it. And they used it for fires, and they'd build a fire and roast their beans.
Chris is good. Hang over to it.
No, I can't. But what it said when I was watching some videos, It said don't expect your fresh coffee smell today. It'll be tomorrow when we grind them, you smell them.
So you gotta keep stirring them while you're air drying them? Is that what you're doing?
We're just cooling them so they don't continue to cook.
Yeah, I guess that roasting's a real special thing because all the different coffee makers that got a different taste in their coffee, it's all how they roast it. The biggest part of it is. And the next big part is where it comes from.
These beans came from Brazil.
Oh, they're be pretty good coffee.
All right, so we air cooled them with this fan contraption, and now I put them in this container. I'm gonna loosely put the top on there for 12 hours so they can degasify before we grind them up in the morning.
All right. It's time for bed now, there. I'll see y'all in the morning.
Oh, that water's almost ready. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. I'm gonna toast a bagel. I'm gonna put some of my homemade fig jam on it. And I'm gonna go down there and see what the other guys are doing. But my Coleman, man, I slept great. And I did. That was the best night's sleep I ever had in a cot. It was great. The guys are yelling up here at me to bring the coffee beans. We roasted green coffee beans last night. Well, yesterday afternoon, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna grind them up. We're gonna grind up those coffee beans and make some coffee. And none of us have ever done that before, so it was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool process. I wasn't able to record much of it, but some of the other people were. Donna recorded some of it. She's going to share some of the video with me. And I guess Ron seemed like he had his camera on, so you can check out, see if they do a video, and you can see how we did it. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and drink my coffee. I'm going to go down. I got to take those beans down there to those guys. Of course, I mean, I'm going to have some too, but anyway, I'll catch you down there.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Robert poured those beans that we roasted last night in this vintage coffee grinder, and he's going to crank them and grind them up.
I've just got the free version right now.
Well, I'm going to have a free version from this after mine expires.
Yeah. I
It's going
downloaded.
up to like $139 a year.
Holy crap. I downloaded DaVinci Resolve on the laptop. I'm gonna play with it and see how I like it.
Oh, you just use whatever's on your
First, we'll just get the water boiling, and then we'll put in the that's there they are right there after they come out of the grinder.
Hands down.
Then we'll drop that whole thing in there and let it go.
Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's cool to watch. Sit there and watch it, you know. Like a science project.
Exactly.
Yeah. Somebody put the timer on for 7 minutes. That's what we need to go. All right, it's been 7 minutes. You guys think it's you think it looked? I mean, it looks pretty dark to me. Looks like normal coffee. I think we should give it a shot.
It's ready. I'm been about 3 hours past my coffee time.
3 hours?
He's already got his cup here.
I'm gonna be like Visa. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Drink it right out of the pipe.
You gonna try some, Chris?
I am.
You gonna try a little bit, Lloyd?
Absolutely.
Ron, you gonna have some?
I'm gonna wait till I see if you guys
Die?
are okay first.
Okay.
Brother, go find y'all's brother.
All right, Steve. I'm doing my bluegrass bushcraft coffee challenge with Robert in my vintage Pyrex, and we roasted those beans last night. They were green. We roasted them in a cast iron skillet, and we ground them up. Now we're gonna have some coffee.
We've already had one pot, and that is the smoothest coffee I've ever drank, Steve. So you don't know what you're missing, but you should have been here.
Yeah, you need to get here one time. Hey, James, can I take a picture of the inside of your camper?
For sure, go right ahead, man. It ain't cleaned up.
Nobody's is clean. Whose is this one?
My sister gave me it. Grandpa.
The tent?
That's Grandpa's hangout. There he is.
Right there.
Yep. I'm just taking a video of everybody's campsite.
Ah, okay.
This must be Adam. Got it going on in there. Hey. He's missing a sticker. James, he bought this utility trailer and converted it into a camper. He put paneling on the walls, ceiling, put a vent in there, put a cabinet there, lighting, a shelf, electricity. Got himself a cot in there. Then he had it painted. Cool. There's a pigtail for where, if he had power, you know, you could plug it in right there. Cool. He burned all this stuff in that stuff with a wood burner.
I'm curious to know.
Adam, that's yours back there, right?
Yeah.
The one without
The
a
little shanty town in the
the
back.
one without a Carolina Chris sticker on it.
Yeah.
For some reason. Why?
Sorry, man.
I have given you one, I know, right?
No.
Oh, I don't have any with me. Dang it.
We're gonna meet again eventually somewhere.
I already showed y'all Robert's and Ray's, but there's other Chris, Kentucky Woodsman, hammock right there. That's Ray way down there. That's Robert's. Harrison and Kenny, holy cow. They got here kind of late, so they got this campsite. We're calling it Mount Everest. They might be taking a nap, so I ain't gonna go all the way up in there. Anyway, you see, Kev? That's Kenny's. There's Harrison's. Whew. There's Donna's. She's got her chalet. She sleeps in there. There she is over there cooking with Ron T. Sawyer and
plain old Chuck. What y'all cooking?
Hey, it's Chris.
What y'all cooking?
I got Goetta. G-O-E-T-T-A. Goetta. German Cincinnati thing.
What you cooking, Chuck?
I don't know. It's not German, I don't think.
Is it American?
Sloppy Joe's.
That's American. There ain't nothing more American than Sloppy Joe's.
That's bet. I bet so.
Y'all are cooking early. I ain't started yet.
Well, I figured I'd fry the beef up and stuff now.
Here's Chuck. Maybe y'all seen them lantern cases on his channel. Maybe not. Look at this cool comment. Huh? See? There's his campsite. What now?
Maybe you like this better than Skyline? It's got the magic words.
Does it have beer in it too? It said beer, pepper, bacon.
You'd be all in, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. So pepper bacon. Heck yeah. Pepper bacon jam. I'll try it on my bagel in the morning.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donna.
You're welcome.
Cool.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. Ron T. Sawyer comes from Michigan. That's his whole campsite right there. Look. His car, his tent. What else? What else do you need, really? Right? I think that's everybody. That's everybody. And then I already showed you my stuff. Yeah, well, I gotta get cooking. We're having group supper tonight.
I'm gonna wait till this. Chuck made it. Boy, I can make a meal out of that bourbon. That bourbon beef in the kitchen. That's real good.
Any way that he was small business is fine. Yeah.
At least I got a table.
Go ahead,
Oh my, what's in here? What's in it?
Well, after that big dinner, everybody pretty much started going to bed, so I guess that's what I'm fixing to do. I'll see y'all in the morning.
That they would come to a place that they would revere him and that they would lift him up higher than his creation. It's here, and we look in just about everybody.
I'm all packed up, ready to hit the road. Most of the people have gone. We had a little church service, and most of the people packed up and left right after that. Except there's plain old Chuck and Robert and Donna's down there. I'm gonna go say bye to them, and then I'm gonna hit the road. All right, well, that was a fun weekend. It's always good to hang out with the guys and Donna, and I already am looking forward to next year. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and we'll see y'all later.